What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. For this one, we got 5 picks for the TPC Deere Run tournament here in the PGA, and 5 really good picks for you guys as always. So stay tuned for all 5. For these golf tournaments, we're bringing back the VIP 3-day pass for just $5.99. So check that out, linked down below. It's a big discount. We had a bunch of people do it for the last tournament, and we crushed the picks on the last tournament with all our cappers in the VIP Discord. Just $1 more than the VIP day pass. So you might as well hit up the 3-day pass. We crushed it in here on the last tournament. We had even MJ called from the beginning that Ricky Fowler was going to win the tournament, and a lot of other good picks, and people were absolutely cashing, hitting from the last tournament. So get in there for the 3-day pass. You're also going to get our WNBA, MLB, Summer League picks, which all hit on the first day. Fight picks, whatever else is going on with prize picks, you're going to get here on the 3-day pass. So definitely check that one out. For this one, we don't have some of the top golfers again like last tournament, but I think we're going to have a lot of guys in really good spots here, especially for birdies. This article I found really helpful. They expect another birdie fest in this one, with bogey avoidance being the main thing you're going to have to look for in these tournaments. They also say that it's the 34th most difficult tournament, so pretty easy one. And then the year before, it was the 41st most. So they expect another low-scoring birdie fest in this one, even with the weaker field that we were talking about. Short course, wide fairways, and it is just a par 71 as well, so keep that in mind with the stroke play. Speaking of the stroke play, we're going to start off with one of those. We're going to go to Aberg here at just 68.5. I'd rather go to the strokes here than the birdies because, he could still get you 5 birdies here, because basically all he's going to need on a par 74 here is going to be 3 birdies, or he hit you 4 or 5 birdies with a couple of bogeys and hit this. So I think the 68.5 is just a little safer than the birdies over here. So I'd rather go to Aberg under 68.5 strokes on this one for my first pick. And Aberg over here, end of round 1 leader, he is projected to be 4th. A guy up here, Russell Henley, is projected to be the end of round 1 leader, according to DraftKings Sportsbook. And since there are a lot of birdies for Henley, instead of going to the 68 strokes flat, which is not 68.5 like Aberg, I'm going to take the birdies here. I think we're going to see a lot of birdies, so taking him on that one. The next one here, we're going to Cameron Young, and like Henley, same birdies and strokes, which is 5 and 68. I'm going to be going to the birdies again over here. On Thrive Fantasy, you can see his prop is 67.5 strokes, so a little less. And if you want to play over here on Thrive Fantasy, you get some different kind of bets that are fun over here for player props on golf, as well as MLB and everything else. You're going to get a 100% deposit match up to $250 when you use the link down below. And if you deposit at least $25, you get a free square on Thrive Fantasy. So definitely worth checking out over there for another place to play player props just like Prize Picks. So locking in Young here over the 5 birdies as well. Again, you can see he is tied for second to be the end of round 1 leader. So with a lot of birdies expected from guys here, taking the over on just a 5 flat. And then we're finally going to take some guy that I think can struggle in this one. And I'm going to go to the birdies here at 4.5 and 69.5 on the strokes. I'm going to be taking under. I think he can get 3 or 4 birdies, not 5 like some of the top guys in this one. And DraftKings especially does not think that he's going to be a good play. Plus 10,000 to have the best first round score, which is the worst out of all these guys on Prize Picks that has a prop for a birdie or better prop, I guess I should say here. So definitely taking him on the under. He has been struggling in some of these tournaments, and I think he's just going to continue to struggle, and DraftKings thinks that as well. And then the last one here, Taylor Moore. We're actually going to go to pars or better, which is at just 15.5. So basically he needs to have just 2 bogeys or less. And Taylor Moore, compared to some of the other guys, if we go to pars or better, he's just projected to play way better in this tournament than all of these other guys that are also set at 15.5. So I'm going to be taking over on that one. and he's in a good spot for this tournament as well. If we scroll back to the top, he is projected to finish 5th in round 1, or at the end of round 1. So I like Taylor Moore as well, and that's going to be my 5 picks here. If you want picks for the entire tournament for all 3 days, just $5.99 on the VIP 3-day pass, so definitely sign up for that. And let me know in the comments if you're having trouble accessing it. I know someone had trouble last time, and I can help you out for sure. Also, get over here on Thrive Fantasy, deposit at least $25, get a 100% deposit match up to $250, and play some different props over here as well. Now for a quick recap of the picks, we got Taylor Moore over on the pars or better, Jack Johnson under 4.5 birdies, Cam Young over on his birdies, Henley over on the birdies, and then Aberg under on the strokes at 68.5 is going to be the 5 picks. If you guys enjoyed this one, get in the VIP Discord and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video. Also check out these at the end card videos here when you're done with this one.